Okay, so I've gone ahead and set up, having randomly placed my Terminators. All I have to do now is draw an event card and spawn. So we have 2 minor spawnings. So if we look over here, there's a 1 in the white. So it means that on red, there's 1. And on yellow or orange, more to the point, over here, we have 1 as well. So we then choose our actions. Now these are our action cards. Each team has a 3. So if we look at green, it has an initiative number. They each have an attack, a move, activate, and support. And then it has a special ability that resolves in there. This is the initiative. The lower the number, the lower the activation. Actions can only ever be used at best once every second turn. So after I've chosen and resolved it, they get placed up here, and then in the next turn they get brought down. So you can't just always attack or support or whatever. I would like to get Brother Gideon up. So green may do a... I would like to get him up, but his move and activate would be better if I've actually supported first with them. But I want... And this is one of the beauties of the game, if the one action resolves for both. So if I do a move or activate or a support with him, it means he also does the same one. So I've got to hope that maybe if I do 2 attacks and maybe a support. So green are going to do a block, and then I think we're going to have attack and attack from the other 2. So I've chosen my actions. I look at the initiative. We have 17, 1, and 15. So the 1 goes first. It is a support. So when we do a support action, we get to place a support token. So I get to place 1 of these tokens and place it on any Space Marine. So not just green, but I could play it on any of them. But I think I might put it on Lexicanium Calisterius. So that's going to get put up here. We then have a 15. So we have a psionic attack. Each time that Lexican rolls a skull while attacking, he may immediately make an additional attack. So in an attack, I can get to choose who I want. So he's going to be attacking here. 0. So to kill, you need to get a skull. So that's missed. But Brother Scipio over here, he has a range 1, range 2, so he can shoot that Genestealer there. And he manages to. So put that up there. So that's that resolved. So here, unfortunately, Brother Leon is... he's not out of range, 1, 2, but he's facing the wrong way, so he can only face over. He can't shoot over this side, he can only shoot this side. So Brother Valencio, come on for the Emperor. 0. Alright. Well, the Emperor is not looking out for poor brother Valencio at the moment. We resolved our actions. We now have the Genestealer attack phase. There's no Genestealers over this side. We have them here. So brother Valencio is being attacked. There's 1, so if I roll a 0 or a 1, poor Valencio is dead. Otherwise, he is safe. He rolls a 3, so he is safe. We then go to the event phase, so we draw a card. Resupply. Instinct. Choose a Space Marine. Move all support tokens to him from all other Space Marines. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but anyway. We have here, we have a Major Spawn on red, and a Major Spawn is 2, so red is, oh god, poor Valencia. So there's 2 cards spawned on him. And then on yellow, white, 1, so it comes from this side. Then if we look at here, all Genestealers with the marking of a head will actually move, and because of this card here, this part of the card here, it says it moves up, so that Genestealer moves. Now if it was to get over here where it moves up and it can't move any up, it would actually flank, so it would cross to the other side. So we've done our events, so it's the next turn. So I can't for this turn choose those actions. So I think green, our only attack options are green and they are facing the wrong way. I might do a move and activate with green. The idea being that after resolving this card's action, each of your Space Marines may spend 1 support token to make 1 attack. So if I can get a support token onto him, I can have him move face this way and shoot. But brother Valencio is not feeling happy at this point. So I think Lexicanum Calistarius is going to actually throw out a power field. I think that's actually quite critical. I'd rather try and protect brother Valencio. And then this is not good. Brother Scipio is in a lot of danger. And red. Oh. I think they're going to put them onto Overwatch. So, just so I don't forget them, I bring them down now, so they're my choice. We have initiative 4, 6, 12. So initiative 4, support. So 1 member is going to get a support token, so I might put it actually on Scipio. And then at the end of the event phase, each of your Space Marines may spend 1 support token to make an attack. Spending just means remove it. So that's gone. We then have 6. So we might put, actually we're going to put a support on Brother Noctis. So after resolving this card's action, you may choose any swarm. I'm going to choose this one. Genestealers and the chosen swarm may not attack or be slain this round. So I can't kill them, but they can't kill me. So, and as I'm not attacking, until potentially at the end phase, I'll happily risk not being able to kill those at the moment, because I can shoot in the event phase due to that support card. And then we have run and gun. So I think he's going to move and just move up that way. And I think Sergeant Gideon is going to move up. After resolving this card's action, each of your Space Marines may spend 1 support to make a token. So he's got a... So he's going to try and shoot that. Getting a skull, so that one's dead. Brother Scipio, he's going to attack over there. And he misses. So we've resolved our actions, the Genestealer attack phase. We start from the top down. These are the only ones that can, because these cannot attack. So there's 1 there. So Brother Scipio has been killed. For the Emperor! We now move these up. And... ugh. Okay. The event phase. Secret route. If there is a door terrain card on this formation, place 2 support tokens on it. Excellent. We have a door, but we have a major spawn. So we have 2 on orange. 1, 2. Ugh. And you'll notice that they're both of the same. And then over here on green, it's also 2, 1, 2. And then these ones will move up right behind Brother Noctis. Alright. I've got 1 on this side. I've got 2. I'm trying to move through the locations, so I want to be able to travel. So in order to win the game, players need to travel to new locations in the Space Hulk. Traveling automatically occurs when there are 0 cards in any blip pile at the end of any phase. So I've got 1 here and 2 there. So new actions. I think we may have to do some fair amount of attacking this turn. And green, where's green? He's got 2. He's got 2. I think unfortunately everyone is going to have to go on to attack rounds, so I'll move those down. I need to get rid of some of these. So starting with here, at initiative 15, attack. Each time Calistarius rolls a skull, he can shoot again. So he's going to shoot here. Well, actually, I suppose he's using a psychic attack or psionic attack, so he's managed to kill that one, and because it's a skull, he can go again, trying to kill this one, and doesn't. And unfortunately, poor old Scipio is sitting over here. So that is the end of Blue's card. We then have 16 Dead Aim attack. Each time one of your attacking Space Marines rolls a 4, slay up to 3 Gene Stealers from the defending swarm. Alright, so unfortunately for him, he can't do anything. But over here, Sergeant Gideon kills one. We then have red full auto. Brother Leon can roll 3 times, so hopefully 1, 2, 3. He's going to fire here first. Kills one for his first shot. Kills the second one with his second shot. And final shot will be up into here. Nothing. Brother Noctis sighs a relief and a quick prayer to the Emperor. So we then have the Gene Stealer attack phase. So starting from the top. There's one there, so 2 or better for me. Excellent. One there, so 2 or better for Sergeant Gideon. Excellent. And 2 or better for our stalwart psyker. 3, excellent. So that's their attacks. We then go to the event phase. Rewarded faith. Well done, Calistarius. Instinct. Choose a Space Marine. You may discard any number of support tokens from him to slay an equal number of Gene Stealers engaged with him. Instinct is not relevant to our game, but I believe it is in a multiplayer game. The person has to do it without actually talking to the other players. We've only got 1 support marker on here, so we'll discard that, but that does kill him. So we then have on green, he comes down. Now it should be 2, but we can only place 1. And on red, we can't put any. Now, as I said, we travel when at the end of, hang on, so what I've got to do is I've got to look for the tails. There's no tails, so they won't be moving. We're now actually at the end of the event phase, and traveling occurs when there is a... Traveling automatically occurs whenever there are 0 cards in any blip pile at the end of any phase. So our location card says we've gone to 2, so choosing the 2 card that we drew, Dark Catacombs. Upon entering, the current player must choose a Space Marine with 0 support tokens if able. Spawn 1 Gene Stealer behind a chosen spawn. Right, so we'll see whether when we get to that part. So we place a new location, take the top card, place it face up on the current deck. Place terrain cards. So location. Now, these Gene Stealers will stay, but we actually have a door here. So place 1. So when traveling, the current player may slay one Gene Stealer in the formation for each token on this card. So there's 2, but we only get to kill 1. So we place our terrain, so in location 1, we have Dark Corridor. Location 3 is the door. Then on this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ventilation ducts. And position 4, we have a corridor. These cards are now discarded, and then we refill these up to this number. So they've now been refilled. So follow location upon entering. So one of them has to have, so we might, the current player must choose a Space Marine with 0 support tokens. So we're going to put it down here. Brother Valencio. Right, so once we've traveled, we then go back to the action phase. Oh, because there was 2, I think I might have actually been able to kill 2 of these in the previous step. I think I may have actually, I think the formation counts as this. Comment below if I'm wrong. So we'll get rid of that one. So that actually frees up Sergeant Gideon. Okay, because that was the event phase, I was just seeing whether, I'm going to just assume that regardless of when it happens, we start a new turn. So, choosing actions. Green, I want Gideon to move up to here. So I think green are going to do a move and activate action. After resolving this card's actions, each of your Space Marines may spend 1 support token to make an attack. I don't have any support tokens currently, but I could actually create a power field with Gideon, with Calistarius, and I think red has to do a move and activate because I need him moved. Well, so because the initiative is he can turn around, activate the door, and then when Gideon moves up. Okay, so let's try and use some sort of strategy here. So we're resolving our actions. We have a 7, 12, and a 6. So our 6 goes first. So it's a power field support. So we're going to put a support. Let's put a support on Gideon, I think. So I've put a support on Gideon. So after resolving this card's action, you may choose any swarm, Gene Stealers. So I think I'm going to choose this one. They can't attack or be slain. Valencio is going to move, so he's going to swap positions and then activate a door. Each time one of your Space Marines activates the door, you may place 1 additional token. So 1, 2. Unfortunately, the flaw in my otherwise cunning plan was that when Gideon moves up, he actually does not get the change, so I'm going to retcon that a little bit and I'll put the support on that. Then after resolving that, he can then spend that to try and shoot that Genestealer. No. The Emperor obviously does not condone retcon. So that's resolving my action phase, so the Genestealer attack phase. So there's nobody here. This Genestealer will attack Gideon. He rolls a 4. Now, Genestealer's attacking. I think the fact that he rolled a 4, so he is, even though it's behind him and being flanked, I think he's fine. Flanking. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any part there, so he's fine. Do an event card. They're everywhere. Spawn one Genestealer in front of every Space Marine that does not have one in front of him. So we have one here. We have one here. It says in front, so even though it's behind him, Valencio, and we have one here, so we don't have to worry about that. We then have a minor spawn. Oh, we actually can't, there's no spawn numbers down here. That's very interesting. Okay, so we're going to be here for a while. I suppose it's going to be the event cards that are going to draw it out, so I suppose that makes sense. Hey, it's Tomorrow Graham here. Did some research overnight and just wanted to explain the misunderstanding I had in my game, and so hopefully that somebody in the future, if they're looking at this, it might help them. Because I did think, should I even post the video, because done the Genestealer spawning for the Dark Catacombs incorrectly. If this even helps one person to get a better understanding of it, then I think it's worthwhile putting up. That may be the teacher in me, but yes, I'm going to go ahead with this, even though from this point on, basically the rest of the video was, while it was played wrong, it actually had no impact on the game, and actually all it would have done was, chances are, just made the game over quicker. So it all comes down to the spawning. When I was in the Voidlock, it was all good. But then I came into the Dark Catacombs, and the last part of a paragraph. Now here's a lesson. Read the full paragraph, not just half the paragraph. Read the full paragraph. It says, when you're traveling, you take the second location and you put it over like that. So that way you can still see your spawn points. And that's what I didn't do. I'd moved it away. So of course, I had no spawn points. So I'll let you go back to, well, present Graham, past Graham, depending on your point of view, and hopefully that will add a better meaning to this video. Yeah, I think we're going to do a lot of attacking, so I think we're going to go full auto, so let's move those back down here. Attack and attack. I think that is our only option at the moment. So 17, 16, 15. So Lexicarum, he's got a range of 2, so he can go up to 1, 2. But misses. Good job. Supposed to start with here. Actually, no. I start with him. That's right. I start with him. He's rolled. He missed. Scipio. Good on you, Scipio. You're dead, so that's been resolved. 16. Each time one of your attacking Space Marines rolls a 4, slay up to 3. Here and here. So we'll roll for Noctis. That's moved off, and it was a 5. And then Gideon, also a 5. Well, that's that one done. And then red, come on, Leon. 1, 2, he can shoot all the way down here and is going to need it. I'm going to shoot this one first. And misses. I'm going to shoot this one again. Gets it. And then he'll shoot this one here on him. Oh, 5. So the Genestealer's attack, starting from the top. Brother Leon, equal to or less, so he's dead. Over here. Wow. Over here. Gideon is safe. Brother Valencio, safe. And Calistarius too, he's safe. Unfortunately, we now form these up. Actually, no, that stays there. That moves there. That will now move up. And that was not a very good turn. So my event. Stalking from the Shadows instinct. Choose one Space Marine with at least a support token. Discard. Well, I have nobody. I have no support tokens here. I have no spawning tokens, so I can't spawn, and skulls will move up. Alright, next turn. Luckily, I've still got one of each colour, so their cards can be used. Calistris, I think, is going to go and I think he's going to support. So we'll move those down and the road. Yeah, we might go into Overwatch from that support. And Gideon can actually block. So we have initiative 1, 4, and 6. So 1, so support, so we're going to put, not that I've really had them on here, but these allow me to, support allows me to do a reroll. And when he's defending, if it's a skull, the attack actually mixes regardless of the number. So that's put that down. 4, at the end of the event phase, each of your, so I can put a support over here. At the end of your event phase, each of your Space Marines may spend a support token to make one attack. So assuming I haven't used it that may come in handy. And then he's going to place that there, and he's going to choose this swarm that can't attack him. So we now have the event, so we have the Genestealer attack, starting from the top, over here from behind. A 1, because he actually has a block, obviously he's, again, if that's wrong, make a comment down below please. But I'm going to take that as part of his blocking. It's because it's a skull, so he survives that one. And then he'll take this one. Again, it's a skull, so he can save on that. Over here, a 2 or better. 4, we're fine. And this one doesn't attack, and then this one will. And it's a 4, so we survive. So that's the Genestealer attack phase, so the event phase. For my battle brothers! Instinct, choose 1 Space Marine that has at least 1 support token. That's all of them. Discard 1 support token from him and 1 Genestealer gauged with him. So I can do an automatic death kill. Spend that to get rid of that one, I think. Which is unfortunate, but it's an auto kill as opposed to... There's no spawns, and tails will move up 1. Now, he can't attack here. He does have a support, so he can shoot up here. So I think I might. So he's going to shoot there. And miss. Good job. Next turn. These catacombs are going on forever. I think red has to do a move just so I can get him facing that way. I think Calistarius must do the same. And okay, he's going to try and attack. So initiative 7 first, move and activate. So he is going to move this way. There's nothing to activate because it's only a corridor, but at least he's facing them now. Each time one of your Space Marines activates a door, actually, what I could do, keep the facing, move him down, so that puts him up, so a librarian's facing them, he's doing there, he can actually activate the door, and we'll put 2 on, so that's what we'll do for him. Okay, 8, stealth tactics. Move and activate. After resolving this card's action, you may discard 1 card from either blip pile. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we need to move on as quickly as possible, so we'll discard that one. You may spend 1 support token to discard 1 from the other. Don't think that's going to make a difference. And then over here, he's going to attack. And miss. Could have at least been a 4. Alright, Genestealer's attack. Over here, 2 or better. 1, so he's dead. 2, so 3 or better. Moved off. 1, he's dead. And Brother Valencio, 2 or better. 5. Okay, poor Brother Valencio. So really I don't know, I've just got, I'm gonna, oh, he's behind, so he's got to do a move just so he can turn this way. Genestealer's attack. That's a kill. And he is dead. Alright, so I'll check up on that just to see if there's an FAQ, and I'll add it to the video when I find out. But what a way to go. Again, TPK, but a really enjoyable little game. Alright, thanks for watching. Again, any comments, always appreciated down below, and see you in the next one.